There we go. Still gotta complete this quest.
Oh.
I gotta make sure to kinda. Every time I go to a certain block, I get really screwed. Alright, this block should be okay, so I should not be getting any terrible lag. Keyword is should not be, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
What would you like to do?
Welcome to our shop.
Let's go with. No, I still never complete this. Gao Okikibar.
I'm here if you need me.
Need 3 of them. Nightfall Province. Let me get some.
Which quest are you up for?
Oh, and there's a Nightfall Province. Alright. There must be a boss. Or what the? That's it for Dawn?
Name commended. Ooh. Nightfaller General Survey.
Before I get too greedy, I start accepting way too much missions.
Good luck.
Yeah, I picked up a few extra missions for this too. Trying to get my fighter up to 55 and then move on to the next subclass.
Yeah, I gotta start sending my auxiliary out again. I stopped sending them out for a while. Oh, I gotta start using some of these tribals. They got way too much watch again. Complete story quest. I've already done all my story quests already. Better give me my rewards.
Hmm.
You know what I regret though?
What?
Every time I did the story quest, I was streaming, so I kind of, you know, just stuck by it and watched it.
Yeah.
The one day that I didn't stream, I just went in and I just started skipping everything. After a while, I started just, you know, okay, let me see what's this about. I started, you know, reading reading the text and whatnot, and the freaking story ended up becoming interesting. Now I'm like, fuck. I skipped through a whole shitload of, now I don't know what's going on.
Emergency!
Oh yeah, I went through like every storyline and I was thinking I was like, I'm gonna deal with this and I'm gonna read it, see everything that happened and what mistakes, what actions I took. Yeah, but the story starts getting sad and interesting towards the end of part 3.
Yes, it does. When they start talking about Matoy and stuff, yeah, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. And then like, what really shocks me, I don't know if you've gotten to it yet, it's the true identity of
Yes,
Persona.
yes. I finished the story. I'm already completed all the stories. But like I said, majority of it was because I just skipped everything. So
Yeah.
but yeah, man, that was a trip when they revealed that part of it. Whoa, what?
Yeah, because I was like, oh, hold on, I'm Persona? I was like, that's crazy. I think that's the one part that really took me out. Because not even Darkfall's Elder could figure out who Persona was.
Ah, so I can do my little sidestep and still use my bow attack. Alright. Oh no, I need a Gao, man. That's a band. Gaku bars, they're gonna take a while for that.
Yeah, those ones you gotta like literally hunt them down.
I got a cookie.
Nice.
Everybody likes cookies, right? See you for cookies. Trying to get some more fun points too, man. I want to get some of the beach stuffs. I got the resort theme at my personal quarters now, so it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Oh, 13-star egg. Even though my summoner has yet to be leveled.
Hey.
Let's see here. Get all this out of the way, I guess, right now.
Oh.
Gonna reset this group though. I already got the fun points for you.
I got one thing there. I'm probably gonna have to go into the main mission for that one. Alright.
Get the fun points for you. Tech Hunter, that's a DPS build. Alright, let's see how this one works. Gimme points, gimme points. I've seen him online too. He's not in Phantasy Star. He is online. StarCraft too. Ooh, you bastard. I want to play with you. Oh, yeah.
Emergency!
Emergency! Code! Attack!
Million shot on top of the bravery.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I think after I'm done Spider Braver, I'm gonna start leveling up.
Adriano, mahalo for that follow, man. Appreciate it. Oh, you never did the bravery yet?
The Braver was actually my first character, and then I swapped it out.
Yeah, my next one is gonna be the gunner class. I wanna play like Dante from Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
You gotta try everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try a female character, but I'm either gonna make a new character or and do it that way, or stick with this character and just change it and swap it out in the slot. Try to make her look like a badass ninja.
Emergency!
Emergency! Code! Attack!
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Let's try to get these dailies out of the way so I can just work on the alliance ones. I want to get more alliance.
Completed!
Try to get the damn Gao to fucking pop. Every time I try to do that alliance quest though, that Gao Gakibara, it's not like the most irritating one, but it just doesn't have
Oh yeah, I know. It's like they'll spawn outside of everything you need except for that one.
Oh shit!
Got that mission for Franca done.
There it is. Frame rate choppy.
Ooh. Hitting the back of the head with your axe.
So one of the alliance quests, it says it's I gotta defeat
Confidential notification to all personnel.
dark balls, basically. Can't be anything that's corrupted, right? Basically,
I'm trying to think. You said it's an alliance quest?
Try now.
Hold on, I'll get him out. Ready? Here you go. My girlfriend's dog will not come out, so we have to use a taser flash to get him out.
Oh, yo.
And then he just gets paranoid for the rest of the day. I just gotta learn how to make a ring.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting too, like with new Genesis, how they're gonna do the crafting system.
Yeah, that's honestly, I want to see how that's gonna turn out, because that would like bring it almost to like true open world MMO and everything. If you see people running around, or also
that's the one thing that I
ignite
enjoy
of PvP.
in MMOs in general, like going out farming for materials, and then crafting materials, and some out up the block, and play the market that way, you know. Find out what
Yeah,
people
if they
like.
market it the right way, it's gonna be awesome.
I've always dig that part about the MMOs that I play.
That's what I loved about World of Warcraft. Like, you could see people running past you and everything, and then you could choose if you wanted to do a duel, or if you wanted to do a if you wanted to go PvE and not PvP.
Thank you for that follow. I do not want to butcher that name. Appreciate it, man.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more client orders to do on Nightfall.
Yeah, I've always did that part though, like even in like 11, like people used to do the ninja class, like oh okay, everybody seems to want to buy ninja tools, alright, and then the Utsusemi tool was the one that they used for the shadows, so like, alright, go out and farm some wood, craft it up, craft the parchment. Sometimes you need a break from grinding, like I use the virtual
Right.
some money in the game.
Yeah, sometimes it could be done that way.
There we are. I gotta catch up on this today. I gotta catch up on the division a lot. I want to catch up on some of the breakpoint too, though. Still getting used to it with the AI teammates and stuff. It's a little different.
Yeah, I do the same on this one. I pull Rocker and Britt.
Oh, I always pull all AI. I pull as much.
Emergency!
I pull all the AIs that I can get and everyone that I do. Fun tickets, man. 60 fun tickets every time.
Emergency! Code! Q!
Every run that you do, as long as you take somebody new, 60 fun tickets. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention.
Congratulations on completing the objective. That's enough. Please head back.
Completed!
I still gotta catch up on some Warzone here. So many games. So little time.
Yeah, I think after I complete this Nightfall variant, I'm gonna jump on one of my other games because I got that external 2 terabytes, so I'm just loving it.
Oh yeah, man. That thing comes in big time. Try this on. Yep. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. Nowadays,
Oh,
games
yes,
alone
it
take
is.
up so much gigabytes, just one game, so.
Yeah, it sucks when that happens. Like, you gotta start trading off games for games and everything.
Yep.
Like, I had my Star Wars game, I had to get that off so I could play one other game.
Which one? Jedi Fallen Order?
Yeah.
I have that. I just started that one. I still have yet to actually done more, but I just started it. It looks an interesting game. The only thing that I was kind of tripping on, it was the first time that I played an RPG game where you couldn't customize the main character.
Yeah.
That was a little different. Like, oh, I can't change his look or change the person. Like, huh? Okay.
You can't change the person, but you can change his outfits.
Gotcha.
Like, you can change his, You can even customize the lightsaber too.
Right.
But it's not like, you know, where you can only do like one thing at a time with them. It's more like you just can't choose like whether it be a male or female. You just got like that one person that you gotta follow throughout the whole thing.
Right.
But they got some amazing scenes in that game. Especially when you get to the certain battles. You're gonna be like, what? I had to do that?
Controls is pretty smooth. It took me a while to get used to it. Kind of clunky in the beginning, but once you get used to it, it actually runs pretty smooth.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that 100%.
Emergency! Code! Attack!
I enjoyed it because it actually had that feel of Force Unleashing thing.
Oh yeah.
Completed!
And I dig Force Unleash.
Yeah, I can't wait when they put out part 2 for this.
Right, you know what I'm
For,
tempted to though also? On
What?
Steam, Old Republic is free now, free to play. I'm tempted to try it
nice.
out, man.
I'm wondering, you might be able to answer this for me. Final Fantasy 14. Would I be able to play that on my Xbox?
No,
Yeah.
it's strictly PS4. Yeah, it's strictly PS4, PS. I don't know if it's still on PC. Strictly PS4 and PC. I know there is been rumors of it coming to Xbox.
I hope it does come because my PS4 messages me with the charge wire.
Biggest problem. The biggest problem is going to be though is if they do bring it to the Xbox. The biggest hurdle is going to be for the Xbox players to be able to catch up where current PS4 and PC players are. Because as of right now, from what my friends were telling me before, even beforehand, building houses inside that game was already rough. I mean, you had people literally having a waiting list to be able to purchase land properly to be able to build your house on because there's so much people playing. It becomes one of those types of games where now what? You know, you got all these people that are just going to jump on board, and now they are all literally behind. What's that? Like 7 years of playing.
Yeah.
How are you going to balance? How are you going to justify any type of balance for that now?
Yeah, that's gonna be something.
And the housing part was a big factor in the game because you built your house, you literally built what you wanted, the rooms, you build your own airship and all that. And your crafting, you know, your boost, all your crafting boosts and whatnot, everything was done there.
Yeah.
The crops, you planted crops at your house and stuff. So you didn't have to go on an adventure too far to farm materials, you could just go right outside your yard.
It's gonna be something to see.
Then you had the guild housing. You had your personal house, but you also had guild housing, you know?
Right. I mean, it's definitely gonna see how they're gonna pull it off if they do decide to do it.
Right, the fucking most hilarious thing I seen, I stopped playing for a while, so my friend guys were running that part of the clock and stuff. I logged in one day because everybody was talking about, yeah, they brought in airships, you know, we have our own ship and one airship and stuff. Nobody told me that you could name the airship. So here I am logging in. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. We got a massive airship. Alright, man. Jump on board, look around. Oh, the airship. Name of the airship. Bang Bus. Huh? Ooh, wow. Okay. Interesting name. I wonder who did that.
Yeah.
I was going my ass off when I seen that.
The Bang Bus.
The Bang Bus. I started rolling when I seen that. I even had to come online and text somebody else. Like, Bang Bus? Really? Get the hell out. I'll see. Fuck this.
That'd be hilarious to see it floating by. Bang Bus. I'll be like, yeah. Whoever did that had a very dirty mind that night. I'll be like, absolutely dumb.
Dirty mind or very entertaining night.
Yeah. See, Advanced Director Nightfall. This should work out for me. This should get me the last mobs I need.
Let's do the final area. Did you see how much the chair emote is going for now?
Nah, I didn't see.
I learned my lesson this time. I'm holding off on some of those. I'm gonna wait. So the pole dance emote, when I sold them at 20 mil each, I bit my tongue afterwards now when I saw it being sold for 70, 80 mil each after a while. I was like, holy crap.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what?
I had 4 of them and I sold 4 for 80 mil total, and you're telling me I could have sold 1 for 80 mil? Damn. I'll hold off on this one next one.
Yeah, they're starting to get greedy with those things.
Goes to show community. Pole dancing
like
for that much? Alright.
A lot of people are complaining about like the prices and everything, saying that the Mateta market's going down. And I think it's maybe because people are like I put a level 2, I forget, it was a day or something, but it was like plus 25. And
I
it
think in
had
general
the,
it's because the market's going to start dropping because more people are playing, more people are farming, and more people are trying to undercut now. So.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Like the ones that were set for like 7 million, I had to drop them down to like 500,000 just to get them sold.
No, but I think that's the thing. Guys don't want to wait 1 week to sell something like that. The faster they can sell it, the faster they can get some money.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I think I'm just gonna start doing that. Just like keeping them at like 1.2 mil. If it doesn't sell within a week, drop it down to like 500,000. Because I thought it was just me doing it, but then like you see all the Nemesis weapons, they're actually going up in price. Some of them, the Nemesis used to be at like 15, 18 million. Now they're up towards like 28 and 28 million now.
Emergency!
Be like,
Your Majesty,
I will wait.
code used.
Especially after seeing some of the moves for new Genesis games. These guys want to stop what's happening. Oh, that's totally... Is it? I don't know. Oh shoot, Mama Brit.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Huh?
Oh no, Brit's online. And you know what's funny?
Completed.
The day that she found the notes about her test, that she was pregnant, we were actually talking about that the night before. Because she was like, I know if a doctor says that, tells me that I'm not pregnant, no, because I would know if I was pregnant. And then the next day, she puts it on there. And if I put that comment, I was like, weren't we just talking about that the day before? I was like, oh, that's a jinx type if I've ever seen one. I gotta find a way to get a 13-star Wanda egg. I'm not caring about anything except my Wanda egg.
Eyes peeled.
Oh, I cannot use this shit. Hold on, I cannot use that. Oh, that trolled me off now.
Come on, come on.
Forgot about that. I don't have my gunner as a sub anymore, so I can't use the gunner abilities. Damn it, it sucks.
What do you mean by gunner abilities?
I got a gun that I can equip that's all classes. So if you have the gunner as a sub, you can still use all the gunner abilities.
Hey, Britt.
And now that I don't have the gunner as a sub, I can only use the basic attack with the guns. I don't have the whole Devil May Cry arsenal with me.
Oh yeah, I love some of those moves.
Yeah. What's up, Brett?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
How you feeling, girl?
I think I'm dying.
You've been there before. It's nothing new.
No, look, I've been coughing my lungs out for like almost a week straight now.
Ooh.
This baby will kick your ass. You're already kicking your ass on the inside.
I got this damn cold. I took the kids to the doctor the other day.
Emergency.
And the doctor did confirm that it was just a cold, that we had no other signs or symptoms of even potentially having COVID. So she wasn't even concerned with testing it. One of my kids had an ear infection, the other kid had a cough and a sore throat like me.
Okay, that's good to hear.
But when I get coughing, I swear to God, I think I'm dying. And I sound like I'm dying too.
And they sent me out of work again, so I gotta get tested for a second time in a row.
I was afraid the other day. We went to Walmart. Of course, I was wearing my mask and stuff. And it's like 90 fucking degrees over here. And with the mask on, it feels like 190. So, I'm wearing my mask. And of course, the heat's making my nausea worse than what it normally is. I'm wearing the mask, making that worse. And I almost passed out in Walmart. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got so hot and so nauseated, I almost passed out right there in Walmart. I was like, Alex, we gotta go. We have to go. I left him to check out and I went back to the car so I could turn on the damn AC.
I went to Great Adventures on Thursday. Everyone was wearing a mask in the old funky way. Some under the nose, some with the chin strap. And
that's the funny one when people
rides,
wear it like that,
like,
Bryce. Like, you know that thing's supposed to cover your face, yeah? And your nose is all exposed.
Well, Great Adventures, this one person, we were waiting at the Superman, and they were saying that, you know, if they catch someone with the mask off as they're getting onto the ride, they're gonna kick them out from the park until they know better. I was like, damn.
That's what you gotta do, man.
Yeah. But the park really wasn't filled. The bad thing is that, like, when we were waiting for the Batman, we were in an enclosed area, no circulation at all. And there was like 20 or 30 of us in the hallway waiting. I was like, yeah, this ain't good. And then I ended up getting sick, so I was like, yeah. Not a fun day for me.
So far, I only got one resort team for the personal quarters. I gotta get 2 more still yet. Alright, so I got 3 points.
Let's see how I'm doing on my client orders.
Alright, so I need some more points.
Oh, good. I need 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Oh, all the flaming down.
I told you I'm done.
I thought I saw that film fly across my screen.
3D effect, man. 3D effect. I guess Sadie's one is... Hey, is your bouncer force more of a support bouncer or is that a DPS bouncer? Brit.
Mine's more of a DPS. That's how I built it.
Alright, never mind. I need a healing bot right now. I'm gonna take Sadie's one.
Hey, Britt, in passing, I found a 12-star Wanda egg.
Okay.
She's my highest level pet. I use her as my main pet now.
More
I
points.
haven't been on PSO2 in like a couple of weeks now.
I try to get on at least when I can to get the Lions points, but you gotta grow that tree, man. A lot of our PC guys got frustrated with the game keep crashing, so they went back to No Man's Sky.
Can't blame them there.
No, you can't, right? Yeah, Microsoft really screwed the pooch on that one. But the good part is it is coming to Steam, so we'll see how that one works out.
I got into playing Kingdom Hearts again, and then here lately I've been so nauseated I can't really play any damn thing, to be honest.
Get all dizzy.
As long as I don't eat, I'm not nauseated, but at some point I have to eat.
I was just gonna say, you're not getting nauseated because you got nothing in your stomach.
At some point I have to eat, but... But when it happens, it's not kind to me. It does not matter what I eat.
Ooh, if you stop hitting me with that damn hammer. Okay, you know what? Y'all gonna stop hitting me with that hammer. That's twice I got hit with that hammer already.
Junior? Thor throwing that hammer at you. Come on, come on, come on.
That wild, whatever it is, not the one with the rifle, but the other one, keeps on. I got hit once in the back with the hammer, and then I didn't realize he was still behind me because I was focused on the one with the gun, and then he hit me a second time with the hammer. I was like, well, that ain't cool. But my summoner has a 1103 HP, so I can take the hit. But I still keep it a good distance between me and the other guy.
Bro, I was up for almost 24 hours yesterday. Got up for work at 5, 5:30. Went to sleep at about 1:30. 4 hours would have been fine. I would have been up for 20 hours. I was like, yeah. Let me see one galleon, bro. Where is he?
Emergency! Code! Attack!
Objective complete.
No. Get away. Really? One's trying to smash me into a wall, the other's trying to
Completed!
turn me into a pancake and slice and dice me. Aw, yeah, PSC burst. Show me that love.
Oh.
Ah, and I did get it. Okay, fine. I need a bunch of back balls to come out right now.
I got that baby.
Come get this puppy. It does not need to be on top of him.
This is terrible. They give me a PSC verse at the wrong moment.
Another Jack in the Box.
One and over. You gotta go, Kenny. The gingerbread looking house usually has nightclubs that he's wannabe.
Oh shit,
I got that.
Tiffany, your promises mean nothing to me. Because you have never kept your word, so they mean nothing.
Damn.
Facts. Straight up facts.
Cleaning your room one day is not keeping up with it.
You thought you were going to get me. Well, where do you think you're going?
Damn it, no gals.
I am out of premium.
How are you out of premium?
Because I haven't been playing.
No, but
Yep, that's true.
I guess. I thought you were getting the Ragu packs as well, the fashion packs. Or was that?
Alex got it for me once. The last time that I needed premium, he got it for me. But that was over a month ago.
I see.
I ran out of premium on like the 27th.
I was bummed because I didn't realize I had one of the freaking tickets inside my inventory on my one of the storages to get a free ACX scratch item ticket. Only problem is the chivalry set was gone already. It's like, oh my god, well, now what am I gonna do with this ticket? I had a free item and I didn't redeem it. Busy at work so much, I'm not even bothered to check my inventory. Kind of bummed on that. I think that was the one too I was saving. Don't forget when not a cheer dance emote for stock up on them. But oh well. Oh, it's already August.
I know, the kids were supposed to go back on the 10th, and now they say the 24th.
Your guys doing it the 24th, ours is the 17th.
I'll trade. I'll send you them.
My school starts the 31st.
Ours is the biggest issue that they're not, I guess you can say, Department of Education as well as the superintendent and stuff, they're not all on the same page as to how they're going to handle the situation.
Well, they seem to have everything figured out over here. It's just a lot of people at the last minute decided that they were going to change up from traditional learning to virtual learning. So now they've had an influx and they want to try to accommodate everybody. So now they're having to push back to reschedule.
Well, that's the thing though. Distance learning should have been one of the main things that they already should have been looking at in the first place.
Well, ours was when we started registration at the beginning of July. You had an option to do distance learning. But now all of a sudden everybody wants to swap it out.
I see.
So now they're having a problem with schedules and teachers' classrooms being full as it is. And then some that had distance learning is having to be switched to traditional because they didn't understand how it was going to work in the first place. Which they were told they were going to have a computer with a webcam because the teachers will be present and the kids will be having to be present too.
Right. It's like a big ass chat room.
We're not doing distance learning because I have one computer and it's crappy as fuck. And yeah, ain't got the money to buy all three of my kids' computers. So classrooms will already be smaller this year anyway, so I'm prepared for them, and I don't have problems with my kids wearing a mask. I thought I would out of my 4-year-old, but nope, he wears it just fine.
That's good.
The only one I have to keep reminding to put it on properly is Tiffany, my 10-year-old. It's like, Tiffany, it's supposed to cover your nose. I understand that grown folks can't understand that, but it's supposed to cover your nose.
There's a lot of grown folks that don't understand that. Yeah. Seen it last night. No, the other night when I was walking through Walmart trying to pick up the stuff on the way home from work.
That no good.
Yeah, I was Paul walking through the entire store, mask covering his mouth, nose wide open, and he's puffing and puffing. Just walk, man. Just walk.
See, my problem is I'm claustrophobic, so every once in a while I have to find a place that has nobody around so I can remove my mask for a second and breathe. And remind myself that I'm not being buried alive.
Ooh.
But I still wear mine out in public. I just don't go out that much.
Same here, man. I just go out to go to work and then come home. Go out, go work. If I'm going to pick up anything for the house, for groceries and whatnot, I pick it up on the way home from work. I'm not going to go out special.
Well, see, with Alex working from home, it saves us on gas, but I also can't have him pick up groceries on his way home now. Not that I really trust him to pick up groceries, because a few months ago, I asked him to go and go to the shop that we go to get 2 mattresses for the boys' twin beds.
Right.
And he comes home with 2 mattresses, but a damn 70-inch TV.
Yeah!
So yesterday we needed to go back because my recliner is tore up, and the store had a buy 2 for the price of 1 thing, and I wanted it, but I went with him, so that way all that was going to be delivered to my house was 2 recliners. No extra TVs.
TV, man.
Look, he went up 5 inches on the damn TV because our TV was a 65 inch. He wanted this one because it was 4K. And I said, there ain't even enough shit out in 4K for you to want a 4K television.
I got my 4K. Mine is 65 in 4K, so I'm good. I got the Samsung QLED one. Must say I am not disappointed.
Mommy will be back in a minute.
I do need to get a 4K monitor eventually for my PC though.
So I do believe it's about feeding time for you now.
I so love the fact that my summoner gets rid of these Nightfaller gingerbread houses so quickly.
Oh. Hey, no need that. You don't want to say that. My little nephew having a little fit over here.
Aww.
Tantrums.
I don't feel like dealing with all of this. Break out the photon blast.
Yeah, I want to play with the Ranger class with assault rifle. I want to play around with that one. Oh, that's a lot of
I see now my controller wants to throw a flip to get it slow on batteries. I can wait till I'm done in this area.
Oh, you bastard.
I'll be back.
Oh, here we go. My frame rate being messed up. And right on cue.
My frame rate's doing alright so far. Nope, I don't want to do it.
Drop. Oh, man.
Incoming alert.
I got in every single Ugaki bar except the Gao.
Emergency! Code!
I got my
Attack!
gals already. I went through expedition mode at the first nightfall, and then I did, I'm doing advanced wrestling, and they're popping out like crazy.
I'm in the sub-quest one. The arc sub-quest one.
Hopefully this is the big toy baby. Yes, it is. Awesome.
Sup, Wolf?
Objective complete.
Boogity.
Up here, pop the kneecaps. Got him.
Completed!
Get a little butthead. on his toy box. Right now.
Emergency!
And he's done. Damn, I did this on advanced play, and I took him out in under 5 minutes. I think it was only maybe 2 minutes.
Distraction.
That's terrible.
Oh, whoa. Ah, that was
Emergency!
Let's see, did I do all of them?
Emergency. Code. Attack.
I missed 2 of them. Oh,
I
it's
have
locked
grasped
mode.
the
I gotta
situation.
take out that spider-looking thing. And then Vita. I'll save that for later. Fred, I keep stealing your bouncer.
Eyes peeled. Something's lurking.
She's like part of my permanent squad.
It's kind of awesome.
Alright, come on. Give me a go in here. Give me a go in this pile.
Everybody show up.
You're not the only one dying.
Nope.
Inventory full again. I have to sell a lot of crap.
That's part of the reason they took me out of work, Fred. Because of that stupid call.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Alright, I'm just getting out of here. Keep the bar. There is no bar.
So I should check Game Pass and see if they have my Titanfall 2 in there. Oh, heat advisory in effect. Took them that long to realize it.
You bastard.
I wanted to do like one of those challenge quests, but then it says it strips you of all your weapons and drops you to level 1 and like no. I worked too hard for all my weaponry. Alright, back over. Okay, very good.
Oh, man.
Yeah, nice one! You did it!
That wasn't even the freaking Okigaku bar.
Completed.
I think the best spot to find them is if you do the, if you run the main expedition first, and then put it to advanced directive. And it might get you everything you need between those two. But don't run it till you get to the boss. Run it the whole way up to the 1,000 points. And that's what I did. Got most of my missions done for Nightfall. And I guess I should be done all my alliance missions by tonight. At the speed I'm moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll have those done by tonight. I'm gonna jump off for a little bit. I'll be back on. I just gotta do some shopping because my girl got me a gunpla, so of course, you know, that's gonna start getting worked on tomorrow. I just gotta get the glasses that magnify, so when I put it into the smaller spots in the paint and everything, it's the Gundam Destiny Strike Freedom with full Dragoon armor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'll once I finish it, I'll put it up on pictures on the team page. Alright,
you should put them on the group one,
later. Huh?
You should put them on the group one. A lot of people have been posting on the community public page.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it on both. The community, I'm gonna put it on our page. But then after that, I'm gonna get Gundam Justice. That way, Gundam Justice, and then the Princess's Golden Gundam. I'm gonna get those two to complete the set. Cause I like getting the main mobile suits and not like, you can always get a Dai, or you can always get one of the tri-modes, in the tri-black stars. You can always get one of those if they get Dom mobile suits. But I want to go with like the newest to the back pedal, and then start doing the Surface Federation first, and then Beyond next. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
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 What's talking to y'all? We got hungry while you were gone.
Huh?
Careful, my drink's there. What you looking for?
What you up to, Wolf, man?
I'm still feeding a baby right now. So my character's standing in the middle of this damn field.
I gotta go eat too. Freaking hungry. Form Botron.
Did you know that technically one ramen pack is 2 servings?
Incoming alert.
I know, right?
Don't even ask how much I can eat.
Emergency code used.
I'm with you too. Paige, I know you ain't about to nuke that shit. I know you're about to find a damn pipe, haul Tiffany's ass in here, cook it on the stove like God intended it to be cooked.
Objective complete.
I promise you, you'll find a taste difference in nuking it in the damn microwave versus cooking it on the stove.
You're gonna nuke the ramen?
That's what she was gonna do.
You don't nuke Simon. I mean, you could. You put it in a Tupperware. Everybody has different ways, so.
Go find the little pot that I cook ramen in.
Welcome.
Yeah, I know somebody who does the Simon. They open it in a packet, they put it in a container, put the water and everything.
Welcome.
What's this? They empty the packets into it and then they microwave it that
Thank
way.
you very
I
much.
do know some people that do it that way.
Welcome to our shop.
Tell her to come get her kid and I'll fix her ramen.
Still only 1 out of 3. Really?
I'm here if you need me.
Come get your kid and I will cook your ramen. What do you mean? Okay, that means your noodles have been
Drop by
overcooked.
anytime.
If your noodles are smushy, then they have been overcooked. Who is cooking ramen where it's smushy?
Some people like mushy Simon, man.
Yeah, my stepfather cooked spaghetti one night. His noodles were just mush.
Hey.
Glad you made it.
It's not. I'm gonna get the other one. Tiffany, get the size that's one size bigger than that. But you gotta take your kid. She is. I mean, he is your kid, man.
Please come by again.
Hey.
I know he love his TT.
Sell some of this crap, you know.
All right, let me get out of this area.
Leave it to me. Oh, this is a great find.
Maybe he loves TT more than he does mommy.
We have plenty for you to lose. Thank you very much.
I only have one niece and one nephew that do not like to come to my house. And that is because I require them to clean up after themselves, and their parents don't teach them how to clean up after themselves. Yep, I'm fighting with the body pillow, Paige. I'm hitting their asses with the body pillow.
Why the hell is that supposed to kill somebody, though?
It does. Did you not see me kill it?
Yeah, but it's crazy. I need to start hitting his ass. Maybe it'll knock him out.
I highly doubt it.
Thank you very much.
Ooh,
You're
Remedy.
always welcome.
Plenty for you to peruse.
Alright, you gonna knock his ass out with pillowcase.
I bet a rabbit in his back.
Which outfit suits your fancy?
Oh, what was that one? Oh, that's a knife.
Your thingy on my whatchamacallit. I'm not sure I understood a word that you just said. You want to play Animal Crossing on
Thank
my
you very
Switch.
much.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll load it up.
Thank you very much. You're
I gotta say
always
what I was
welcome.
doing.
We have plenty for you to peruse.
Better be telling your grandpa that you want it. Ain't he the one that's loaded? But you better be settling for the light version, not the one I got. Cause those motherfuckers are still on back order.
Oh God.
They might have the
We have
switches
plenty
back
for
in
you to
stock by
peruse. Which
Christmas,
suits your
but I don't
fancy?
count on it.
He was out for a very long time and only got like a week off. So he was on for 2 weeks and only got a week off. That 2 weeks.
Thank you very much.
And we put it all towards bills and
You're always
What's up,
welcome.
Wolf? Why are you so quiet?
I'm sorry, I'm no more quiet than I usually. Well, I guess I am to some people.
I didn't know there was another person in the party, to be honest.
It
Hey,
is
Britt.
the wolf. Murder.
Everyone staying safe out here?
As safe as can be.
That's the best way to put it. Can be out here. You guys keep nearly getting hit by hurricanes.
Bruh. So I was
Every time I
telling,
turn around, you motherfuckers got another hurricane coming after y'all.
I was telling Merciless Andres earlier, like, you know, after a while, all this dodging shit, eventually one of these bad boys are gonna hit, man.
Your luck's gonna run out.
Yeah, I mean,
We're against it.
this most recent one, I mean, just watching the way it went, it's like, bruh, you're coming literally straight for us. Either hurricane is directly
It's
gonna pass
teasing.
right over the islands. Then at the very last second, what?
It did a beeline.
Yeah.
Someone stepped in and stopped it. Ain't gonna stop it again.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those where, I mean, I'm blessed. It's a blessing, but at the same time, it gets
It's dreadful though.
it gets a person worried. It gets a person worried more often.
It gives you anxiety
How
because
many
you know
more?
eventually the luck's gonna run out on that.
Yes. And when the luck runs out, it's gonna be one that's
Then
gonna
what?
be majorly fucked.
Like if it does run out, is it gonna run out on a small one to where it won't be that bad?
Right.
Or seeing as it's been building up so much, is it gonna be at the worst one possible? We would have
Right.
preferred the smaller ones. Yeah, it builds anxiety like a motherfucker.
And then you got
All you can do is prep for it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. I've watched that meme over and over again, and watching them, the local brothers at the beach fishing, and the reporter asking them, you know, you guys not scared of the hurricane? No, why? Not gonna come. Then the guy flexing in the background. It's like, it's all fun and games. You know, I gotta admit, I got a kick out of it as well watching it happen.
Let that hubris be the interview. Don't taunt it.
No, exactly. It's also one of those don't taunt it, right?
Don't
Which
taunt
outfit
it.
suits your
The moment you
fancy?
start talking, Ramirez can tell anyone. The moment you start talking shit, it come up and gets you.
Thank you very much. You're always welcome.
Oh yeah, just like you know, Tenacons today for Warframe.
I know, I seen it, but I didn't subscribe for it. I mean, I didn't buy one. So.
No. Even if you didn't do that, really put it on Twitch in the background. Put Twitch on in the background, and you get free stuff if it's connected to your Warframe account.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, just have Twitch in the. I've had Twitch going on in the background this whole time, just like on dead silent, because I'm just gonna watch it later on YouTube, so I can control skipping forward in the boring shit.
What is it on? It's on the actual Warframe? Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, Twitch on Warframe.
Life may have
So you get like a Hydroid, a gun. So even if you don't need the Hydroid Prime or the gun, you can have a free Warframe slot and a weapon slot.
Right. Oh, I never know that. Alright, I'll run mine right now.
They usually do that like every time it's 10 o'clock, even if you don't like go. Have it in the background, get you free shit. Looks like there's some good shit going on in it. I just don't care enough. I know we already saw some of the leaks that's been confirmed, so I'm like, some of the big surprises have been spoiled. And I'm good with that, because I like what's coming.
Right.
But this whole art panel of things that might come and all this, that, the other, I don't really care for. I just care for that last panel, that when they show what is actually coming versus the rest.
Right. Nothing sucks more than just speculation, right?
Yeah, they be like, oh yeah, this may or may not. I'm like, I don't care on the may or may not. I want the definite, even if it's going to come eventually.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'll see some of the potential. Maybe if I was just new out with him again, I'd be into the maybes, but I'm one of the few vets that's not bitter at the game, so I'm good. I'll focus on what is coming, how it's going to go about it.
Right.
You guys ready for that Steam release to come over and fuck over our servers?
I don't know. Considering how much pretty much all our PC members have pretty much been so frustrated with the way it happened, they just stopped playing. So
Which outfit suits your fancy?
I don't know. But
well, I know Steam's coming. They're releasing Steam. It on Steam on the 5th. And it's going to be an influx of a lot of new players because it's going to be pretty much the same thing happening again.
You're always welcome.
Plenty for you to
always
peruse.
full or overfilled, but they put so much extra servers.
right.
So we'll see how it goes. I'm expecting it to happen exactly like the PC release. Because Steam has a lot more people than...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot more people than what the, like, just a basic Microsoft on PC release. Like, Steam has a lot more people. You know, keep a steady influx of players going. But the initial hit, if they don't give us at least one more ship, like, that initial hit's going to fuck everyone up.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go fix this girl her ramen.
No problem.
Ramen!
I'll talk to y'all later.
Raja.
Bye, Britt. Actually, no, I actually think about it. Hey, Shane, I do got a question for you.
Yo.
How do you feel when people bring up ESO in a melting pot?
I don't mind it.
I bet he's so sick of hearing that.
I don't mind it because at least I know people are playing it. So I mean, I would rather see that. I would rather see people enjoy still playing it, even though I may not. I still want to see people enjoy playing it. I still want to see our group still making it work there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said,
I see what you're saying. Because every time I see it, I'd be like, I bet he's like, ESO.
I was just tired of the drama shit. Is it? I was just tired of the bullshit of people saying they're not doing these things, and I can sit around and chat on a different account and hear that shit going. You know, it's like, don't tell me you guys aren't doing this when I've been in this chat.
I'm going through that right now.
And hearing
again.
You guys do it.
Yeah, I'm going through that right now again too. I just sat there like, well, no, it's, yeah, just don't lie about it. Don't, if you're going to be shitty, be honest.
Which outfit suits your fancy?
Usually those two don't go together too well. I'm like, no one's perfect, so I just sit there like, yeah, no.
Don't sit there and tell me that you guys didn't ignore this person asking for help.
Literally, I was there hearing you.
Right.
Even when you actually come out and tell me, most times you won't. But the few times you come out and tell me, I was literally there.
You're always
We have
welcome.
plenty for you to peruse.
Right. That's
but, you know what? How about, you know what? Just get away from me. I'm just going to have to distance myself from you at this point. Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Like most people would say, I'll respectfully distance. I'm like, no, I'm going to disrespectfully distance myself from you because at this
I'm
point.
going to disrespectfully distance myself. Yeah.
In wolf terms, let's just get the fuck away from me. But I'm going to disrespectfully because you had no respect for me in my absence.
Yeah. I mean, like as long as I see people still enjoying the game and they're still part of the community and stuff and the family and they're still playing, then that's a good thing. That means the game.
I'm genuinely shocked there's still this many of us left on there.
I logged in the other time. I think it was about a month ago. I logged in just to check the roster. Yeah, I was actually surprised too. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, you think there'd be a lot less, like a good 2 to 3 on at most at a time, but no, it'd be like a good 7 to 12 of us on at a time. Yeah. We don't really communicate too much, but the few times someone does, usually someone responds.
That's what I heard.
Me or somebody else.
That's what I heard.
I'm usually responding every time someone says anything in the chat, just to show somebody's here. I'll say hi to everyone.
Right. As long as sure that somebody's seeing it, somebody's watching it.
Yeah, and I'm like, we're dead, but we're like literally on the last breath, but we're still feeling the last breath here. Like somebody's here.
That person that you asked on top of our group page who that was and whatnot.
You're always welcome.
She asked about the she was gonna be playing and stuff, and then you typed out, who is this? And I don't think she ever replied back.
I remember there was somebody like that. I could not, for the life of me.
You've actually talked with her before.
Is that Moonfire, whatever?
No, that's Dragon. Dragon's for Rat.
That's a girl?
Yeah.
I'm the one that brought her in.
Yeah. That's what I said. When you were asking about it, I was like, that's that kind.
That's irony. Yeah. I didn't invite her to the group or to the Facebook. I just brought her in the guild in the game.
I think it was in the game and then she ended up.
Yeah, I just introduced her to all you guys. I'm like, look, they're cool, they're not bad. Just don't be a dick about it. If you need anything, come to me. If you got nobody else, I will post and get you things I got you in here.
Prepare for a defensive
That's the one too, like, bruh, she's badass. In real life, she's a welder and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, that's her.
That's cool. That's neat. You don't usually see that. Like, a lot of people like that.
She's the one too that a lot of the times was avoiding the guild chat because of the bullshit that was going on.
I know. I talked to Dragons a while back, and I told her when shit's going down, please just avoid the chat. I don't want your name in it. Right. She said, "Oh, I'm already doing it." I'm like, "Okay." I said,
"Which outfit suits your fancy?"
Over, please call in. Not everyone's a dick. I said, "You know how this goes. You usually get
Thank you very much."
She said, "Yeah, I agree."
Always welcome.
Plenty for you to peruse.
I did not know that was a chick that holds. Not that it really matters, but I learn something new every day, don't I? Well, I'm the one that invited her and everything. I always just assumed it was a dude or some other shit because I never really.
A dudette.
I always say bud because it's gender neutral to me. Some people are like, well, I'm like, sorry, I use that as a gender neutral term. I'll be sure not to call you that if it affects you.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I consider gender neutral. Honestly, I picked up bud from you.
Yeah, because you can never go wrong with calling somebody bud.
Apparently I can, because I still have that kind of personality and type of talking to where I apparently can't call him bud. I can't say bud. Yeah, it just comes off rude. I'm like,
that was the one guy inside the post. I don't appreciate you calling me bud. And I was like, okay.
Fine. Right. Fuck it. Okay, I won't call you bud.
Which outfit suits your fancy?
I won't really sleep over that.
But at the same time, I was telling him, don't be don't be talking shit about the game. That Grand Theft Auto post. Don't be
Thank you very much. You're always welcome.
Playing the game. That's not what we do.
I tell people all the time, you are respectful, allowed to your opinion, but that doesn't mean your opinion needs to go into every single fucking thing. Right. If you have not a single thing nice to say, why are you commenting?
That's the best one.
Why are you commenting? That's always my statement. Then why are you commenting? You have nothing to add here. You just, okay, we know how you feel now. Cool. Why are you still commenting?
Right.
That's all I could ever tell people. But then again, I'm always coming off more rude than I
Which outfit suits your fancy?
That's what I tell people, man. You know what? The one thing I love about this, I mean, I'm not saying I love about it, but the one thing that I do love about what's happened with this COVID.
Thank you very much.
To me, it really shows.
You're always
we
welcome.
have plenty for you to peruse.
Colors and personalities. Some of my friends that I've never looked at that way, I do. I look at them differently now, and I question them a lot now.
Yeah, that's just how it is. A lot of my friends are acting exactly as expected. The few that aren't, I just sit there like, I always thought the potential of everyone being stupid.
Which outfit suits your fancy?
I always tell people expect the worst, hope for the best, expect what you want.
Thank you very much.
Always
friends.
do.
You're always
You
welcome.
got
Plenty
someone
for you to
most, like,
peruse.
stand-up-ish and someone who you just have respect for. You gotta keep in mind we all have our shitty sides, and you
Right.
just won't see theirs until some shit hit the fan. You'll be
Right.
like, so that's what you're really like.
Right.
Remember what they say about J. Jonah Jameson? They said in people's last moment, when time separation of true selves appear. Remember, like, the guy who always wants pictures of Spider-Man, he's always a shitty person. But every single time his life's in danger, and he could just do anything to sell somebody out, he doesn't. He actually defends people when it came down to it.
Yeah.
To where you actually respect it. Like, he literally, they told him to sell out Peter Parker where he had no reason, he was on bad terms with them. He still didn't sell him out.
Right.
Because he said he's just a kid, he sends it through emails, I don't know him. I said, you see that? As much as he's a standoff person, he's a dick. He's a better person than most people, because most people have sold that motherfucker out so fast. I said, judge people by that. Oh, this proves to me that if a zombie apocalypse happened, we're fucked.
Oh,
We're fucked.
this guy's cast looks pretty good. It's a nice book.
I wanted that one outfit for my cast from the Dark Heroes, not the following ones that's currently up. The very first one where he had like a Dark Elder one. It looked like the Dark Elder. That. I wanted that one specifically. I had a good 178,000 million. I'm broke now, but I'm still sitting on shit in my shop. Gotta go up in price. I stopped spending all money on a game like 2.5 months ago, and I'm still not. You don't know about that, do you?
What is that?
So you know how you can buy the Ragdoll memory packs, right?
Right.
I bought those every month.
Oh yeah,
Every
that's what I was
month
doing
buy
also.
one.
I was
Yeah.
doing exactly that.
I bought one and it gave me nothing. I waited a couple days. I tried a lot of things. Nothing worked. So I'm like, okay, I'll just call Microsoft. See what's the problem. Microsoft, in a nutshell, told me it's not on our end, it's on Phantasy Star's end. I said, oh, I already see where this is going. Red flag, here we go. Here we go. Let's get it started. So I went on PSO.com, I finally found the ticket area. I finally sent in my ticket that same day. Shane, it's been 2.5 months and I still ain't get shit back.
Oh man.
Now, every 2 weeks, like at first it was like they respawn once a week, and I was going back and forth. They'd be like, we just need proof of the receipt. I said, okay. Luckily, when you buy shit on Xbox, it goes to your email.
Oh, nice, nice.
So I just sent it over through the email because it was right under it. Right. So I'm like, here. The date. They said we need this, that, the other. It had the date. It had the purchase. It had the amount. It had the code. It had everything. They said, okay, thank you. We'll be back in touch. 2 weeks go by. Nothing. Another week go by. Nothing. Several, like half a week go by. So it's been 3.5 weeks. Nothing back. I said, okay, I'm getting impatient now.
Right.
Hey, I just want to know what's going on with. At the time, the new ticket line came out, and I really want to get that ticket line, but I'm still waiting for them to reply to me because I'm not spending no more money until I understand that my money's being taken care of or sent back, or I'm getting something from this.
Right.
So I contact them back. We are currently still reviewing. Please be patient. It's been nearly a full month with no response. I've been okay. I will be patient. Just please let me know before another month passes up. 2 weeks go by, nothing. So I sent a second ticket in about the same problem. The second ticket I sent in, they messaged me on the first ticket. Like, apparently by me sending the second ticket, it notifies them, hey, shit's still not fixed with this ticket.
Right.
So they came in and they told me, okay, I'm gonna work on it. I need you to send me the receipt. I said,
you already did.
Motherfucker. I said, motherfucker, it's in the damn, I'm in my head, like, it's in the damn thread. Just literally look up 2 emails, it's still right. Whatever. I just took the same goddamn attachment and attached it again to a new one. So now I sent it twice in the same thread. Literally, if you just go up, just scroll up 1 second, you'll like 2 posts, you'll see it.
Right.
Like 2 replies up. But now it's just there again. They say, okay, we'll be sure. Okay, we'll be sure to take care of this right now. Shane, it's been 3 extra weeks. I just messaged them 2 days ago.
That's messed up.
As you'd expect, I gotta please stay patient. We're working on this.
Yeah, but how long can you be patient with the thing keep doing that?
I said when I said that. I said this time. I said out loud. It's been over 2 months. I got no reply. I said,
It's pretty sad. I hope they don't end up becoming one of those.
I've heard from Japan vets that they've been like this, but I was hoping the NA would be better than that.
Right, exactly.
I was hoping NA would be better than that. I'm like, well, hopefully NA will be better. However, I'm like, yeah, this already like mostly killed the shit out of my enthusiasm for this game. The way they just handled my money like that. I say, even if they were to give me something by now, over 2 months. Like if they were swamped with like requests or something like that, or if they were just keeping in touch the whole time, it'd be one thing. But 2 months and you're not even trying to contact me. Hey, yeah, just to let you know we're still working. Type shit. No, they didn't. I'll have to contact them first in order.
If you gotta be
to
one keep initiating a contact, yeah, man, that's messed up.
That's a problem. That's a big red flag. I'm like, okay, so they're like, okay. I'm like, okay, so the whole spread out of the episode thing already killed my vibe a little, but I'm like, that's just me being entitled. I'm like, but this did not help. I said, this really did not help. I said, okay. And then they're like, oh yeah, New Genesis. I'm like, yeah, I'm with everyone, but I'm going to enjoy the ride. We still got over a year of content, and it's not like PSO2 itself is going away. It's just going to be alongside it.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm doing my last like the rest of you, but it could be a lot worse. It really could. So,
yeah,
we still got a year of content.
Like I was telling Merciless earlier, I'm more concerned at the way they did it. I like what they're doing. I like the whole concept of the upgrade of the game.
Yeah.
But the way they went about it, it's gonna cause a lot of waves with people.
By the way, they're showing a new infested area on the Telecom and the Kuva shit. But
which outfit suits your fancy?
I want to see, because all I got right now is just next year, sometime next year, it will release. I'm like, okay, we're like
thank you very much.
Middle next year.
You're always welcome.
And it catches up to Japan. We get New Genesis.
I totally am on board with the open world concept. Like I was telling Mercedes, I enjoy that part of playing MMOs. You know, go out, farm for materials, go back, craft the material, go craft the weapons, craft the gear.
I have to keep being careful what I call it, because I just keep calling it landscapes, like Eidolon.
Like, I enjoy that part. You know, go out and you see other players also either they're farming as well or they're doing something else, fighting bosses.
I said this is 10 times better than a whole instance-based.
Yes.
Like whole what we got right now, where you can't see other players. It's just
instant.
You're going block 1, area 2, block 1, area 3. I'm not a fan of that. I'm liking that it's all complete more. You can see something happening in this space.
Good to see everyone today. We've got our hospitality dials set to 10, so we hope you have a great time.
Looking like a public event type shit, where you could just see some crazy shit going on in the far distance. You're like, okay, some shit's popping off. I want parts. And you start running over there from across the field. I'm liking that they're adding the sprint function to where some classes ain't going to be outclassing, pun intended, other classes when it comes to mobility, or you just got to run certain skills only for it, like type of shit. I'm like, okay. I'm not a fan of the sudden announcement to a certain extent. As for the game itself, what's carrying over and what's not, I'm like, all of it makes sense of what's carrying over and what's not.
It does.
The gear and I'm like, the gear and everything I'm carrying over, that makes sense. It's a new beginning. However, I'm happy as hell they're bringing over the cosmetics.
Yes.
That's what we really care about. Let's all face that. We all really
I mean,
care
I
about
know
the
people are gonna
cosmetic.
grumble about, oh man, I grinded all these levels and whatnot, but at the same time,
You can't blame them.
you gotta put into consideration. It's the same way with the Meseta. You allow somebody with, let's say the guy has 1 billion Meseta. You allow him to import all that Meseta over to the brand new Genesis. He's gonna fuck the market up right off the bat. He will have
That time
complete
ever.
control.
There's gonna be a lot of people like that. I see where you're coming from with that, though.
What is it?
But then again, they've earned that, and it's
They
going to
have.
reflect
So,
for
but
those
that's what I
who've
mean.
earned that much.
They've earned it. Well, you still can keep it. You use it in PSO2. You just can't use it in Neo Genesis. That's it. That's where you
I
earned
just told
it.
people, look, PSO2 is going to be mostly irrelevant due to New Genesis, but I said, let's face it, at the launch of New Genesis, PSO2 is going to be okay. It's going to be a decent amount of time before New Genesis gets to enough
Welcome to our
content
shop.
or things to where people will be over there more than PSO2. I don't know how much content it's going to release with. I don't know this, that, the other. I said, but it's not like PSO2 will not be relevant whatsoever.
It will be
You
a
can
challenge
still play it.
for Sega to have both worlds
Both of them.
to coincide with each other. It will be a challenge because you're gonna always have the people.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna play PS2? Why am I gonna play
When I can go,
PSO2?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's going to be a balance. I said, but everyone's going to say, well, all the more important people are going to be trying to go to New Genesis and start things there. Then you should be there with them. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, you earned your way to the top. But every good thing must come to an end or move on or evolve to the next stage. Thankfully,
Right.
you're at least keeping some of your stuff. I'm not going to make excuses of, well, tough luck, shit happens, go start over. No, we've all been there. We all hate it. We're all not a fan of it. There could be some exceptions to that. It's okay.
Go play
What I'm
ESO,
going to
man. You'll see how many times
I'm
people have to
like-
start over.
No, I'd be like
Emergency
this.
defense
I'd be telling
alert.
people just
Numerous
chill
small
out.
spawn are raiding the
At
mining
least to keep
bases
it
of
simple.
Lilith.
It's like them losing all
All
their company
ARCSOPs,
points or some
report to the
shit. I'm
Quince
like,
counter
look,
ASAP to
just
defend the bases.
you got over a year. If you're an NA, you have over a year
Yeah, that's the thing too.
of content.
Yep.
It's
You
not
have
like
a
it's gonna be a month
very
from
long
now.
time to prepare for it.
That's one thing I gotta keep bringing back up. I'm like, I'm with you guys. I really am. But 1 year is enough time. By the time we get everything, that New Genesis is gonna come out. Yes, that sucks. Yes, I'm personally pissed about that too. However, I could still just play PSO2.
Right.
Now, I don't know what time. I hope it comes out towards the end of the year or middle of the year. I will hopefully not the beginning because we'll be caught up to Japan by that time. I want to give us some time to simmer into the content
Right.
and enjoy our new stuff because by the time we get like the 15-star weapons and everything, it's time to move on to a new game.
That's what I thinking that's gonna try, or at least what they're gonna try and integrate, is that they're gonna probably, not guaranteeing it, but probably by the time New Genesis arrives, all the content where Japan is at right now, the North American version will be up to date, on par.
Oh,
with
we've
that.
already confirmed. Yeah, we've already confirmed that. That's been confirmed.
Yeah.
That we will be up to date before that.
So that,
for a
that
little
way,
bit.
both Japan
Yeah.
and North American
That-
will jump to New
yeah, that-
Genesis at the same time.
Yeah, actually, they already confirmed that. That's their plan. My thing is, I hope that after we catch up, we get plenty of time to simmer into it. So if it's like,
Oh, I see
we'll
what
be
you mean.
caught
Not
up
like
by
just 1
February.
month, caught up in now
Yeah,
1 month.
I said
Yeah.
if that releases right after we caught up, no one can tell me otherwise. I'm gonna be personally pissed.
Yeah.
Because I can't even simmer into
What
the
can I
content
interest you
or the
in?
new stuff or grind new
Because
stuff.
then it becomes
Yeah.
like you're forced to jump to New Genesis already.
Yeah, it'll be pretty much irrelevant for the new stuff because I'm already jumping into New Genesis. Why would I farm all the new stuff if it's just going to be irrelevant within a month in New Genesis?
Right.
However,
That makes sense.
I want them to let us catch up.
The hard part is that though it's gonna be where what will be a good time frame. I'm thinking at the
We'll be caught
earliest
up-
maybe 6 months. You give us 6 months to enjoy all
I
the
said
content.
by June. I say by June. No, we'll have all the content by beginning of next year. If you got the roadmap, we'll be caught up completely.
Holy crap, they're gonna shove that much content within the next...
All ARC ops, report to the quest counter ASAP to defend the bases.
In 4 months, they're gonna stuff that much content on this game.
No, we'll be caught up. We'll get like episode 6 by the end of this year, and then episode 6 part 2, which includes the 2 new classes, Reaper and, well, whatever the fuck it was called. See,
Hero, Reaper, and...
No, Hero comes before that, because it's episode 5. We get Hero in episode 5, unless they do it differently. Because you know how we got the summer, our actual release was weird because we got...
Well, actually, we got a lot of stuff before Japan got it. So.
Yeah, like we got the Summoner when we weren't supposed to have the Summoner.
Right.
Stuff like that. So I don't know if we're going to get the Hero next up on the 5th, but we shouldn't because it comes with episode 5. So episode 5, we get the Hero. Etoile and Reaper, I forgot his fucking name. Shoot, weird because that's the one I was most excited for. Really, how I forgot that one's name specifically. Anyway, we get those two at the beginning of next year. Like episode 6 got broken into 2 parts. The first part we'll get episode 6, and then the second part we get the classes.
Right.
Now they said by the beginning of next year. I wouldn't want New Genesis to release somewhere in the summer, mid-summer, or later. That way we at least get at least 2 to 3 months, 2 months of all the new content. That's enough time for all of us to get all the new stuff, farm things out.
That's what I'm saying. At least at the minimum, I would say at least give us at least like 6 months. Casual wise, 6 months is more than enough for casual players. That's no excuse, even for me. 6 months is a lot of time to enjoy all that stuff as a casual player.
So we'll be up to episode 6 by, I give it February. Like we'll definitely be in episode 6, but we'll be caught up to Japan by February. At the latest, March. It depends when New Genesis, because we already confirmed that we'll be caught up before New Genesis launch, and it's launching along with NA and Japan at the same time. So that would be good. So we'll be caught up to Japan way before it launched. It all depends on when they release it compared to episode 6. So if we get like episode 6 February, we better not get it March or April. I would hope we wouldn't get it March, because that would suck. And I'd be with everybody with the complaint. I wouldn't even be able to see the other side. No, at least you're doing good. Personally, we got a long time to wait for more content. For the hardcore ones, which most people are, or they're like the players who got more time than other people, they burn through the shit out of that content so fucking fast that we currently got. Like, yeah, it happens. Like, yeah, I personally burnt the fuck through it more fast than almost anybody. But I'd be like, at the same time, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not going to sit here and beg for give me more content when I did shit like that. Now, I'm going to personally take my time, enjoy the side content of it all, and just level my classes. It's boring, yes, and take a break and come back. Yeah, I'm okay with that. However, I don't think that's always a good mentality to have when you're a developer, to tell people that. However, sometimes it's just be like that, because they're not going to be able to just push content out like that. And I'm like, and if they do, just give us all this content at once, we're still going to burn the fuck through it, and we definitely won't have content for a year. So I'm like, yeah, them spreading it out the way they did. I'm like, personally, I would rather it sooner, but it makes sense from a developer standpoint. We're getting episode 4. That's going to bring a decent amount of content. Enough to hold people for at least a month PvP is coming. I've already sampled the PvP of the game. I'm not going to like it at all. I usually don't like PvP at all in any game, but definitely not going to like it in this game. But it's going to be new player friendly, so that's good.
Oh, the PvP, everybody has the same gear, doesn't it?
Nice! Yeah, it's one of those things of everyone starts off at 0, like as if it's a new character just with their own cosmetics. And you walk 2 feet forward in mine, you get a random weapon. You just got to make it work until you die, then you do it again. I'm like, that's good for people, that's good for new players. People like me, no, I'm good. I'd rather use my personal shit in PvP, but it's not meant for me, so I'm cool with that. PvP is just there, and it's a good distraction if you want something else to do in the game. I'm just gonna be happy no more fucking advanced quest spamming. I'm so fucking fed up of those. Like, I had to stop playing the game because I'm just so fucking fed up. of Advanced Quest, because that's literally all I could do. Ultimate Quest was definitely something to humble the fuck out of people, which I couldn't wait for. That was definitely a great addition that I didn't see coming. And I'm to this day happy they added those, because those are currently the end game, and those are not easy to do.
Right, right.